Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Jerry. How's it going? I know it's been a long time since I've made a video, but I am finally out of hiatus. As you may not know, I have been working part-time at a hotel for pretty much 3 years. And in those 3 years, I've seen some pretty crazy things. Such as drugs in a room, dog food in a room, dog shart in a room, as well as many other weird things. Here's my story of one of the grossest things I've had to encounter in my 3 years of working at a hotel. Let's get started. First, to add some sort of general thing that I do, typically at 11 o'clock, which is the checkout time at work for the guests, I have to go door to door and knock on whatever rooms have to check out. So it all starts at 11 o'clock, which is checkout time for the guests. So I ended up knocking on other doors until I got to room 124. So I knock on the door and I'm like, housekeeping. No one answered, so that was indication for me to go in the room because no one answered. So I open the door and I look around, no one's there, good, except for one thing that they did not bring with them. Lo and behold, it was a full catheter. So out of reaction to this, I take a picture of it and then I walk to the front desk to show them what I found in the room. At this point, I'm like speed walking through the halls. Once I'm at the front desk, I show them the picture and I'm like, is this what I think this is? Her reaction was, yeah. Pretty much it was at that moment that I knew that I had to volunteer as tribute to get rid of that catheter, because I know for a fact that when and if the housekeeper gets to that room, they call me on the radio and say, Jeremias, ¿tú puedes venir a 124 por favor? Knowing that that would happen, I went ahead and volunteered. But I was thinking, I'll do it after lunch. The funny thing is that why would I end up doing it after lunch, therefore having food in my stomach when I'm taking care of something kind of gross? But because it was just a catheter and nothing too gross, it didn't bother me. So right after lunch, I was pretty much at that point where, you know what, I want to get this done as soon as possible without getting anything dripped on. So obviously, as anyone should, I put gloves on, 2 layers actually, 2 layers of gloves on, a mask, and full seal goggles that you would wear in a chemistry lab. As soon as I got geared up, I opened up the door to room 124 and closed the door behind me because I didn't want any of the guests to see what I was dealing with. So now I'm standing in the presence of the catheter, staring at it, trying to figure out, okay, how the hell am I going to do this without pee spilling on me or in the carpet? So then I thought to myself, you know what, fuck it, just carry it. If it spills on you, it spills on you. You can always wash your hands and arms afterward. So then I like scoop it up with my hands and I'm holding it like this, right? And then I'm like, speed walking to the bathroom like, ew, 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 ew. So then I lift the lid for the toilet and open up the valve and sweet relief. So as I'm emptying out the catheter, the toilet bowl starts to rise and it's obviously rising because it was a full catheter, and I don't know what the capacity for a catheter is, but to me it looked full. So as the bowl is rising, I have to flush the toilet. Once the catheter was emptied, I put it in the box where all the other empty catheters were because I didn't see it the first time I went into the room because it was hiding in between the 2 beds, like pretty much on the walkway right in front of the nightstand where I can't see it from the front door. Then I grab the box full of nasty ass catheters and dump it in the dumpster. Then I go back to the front desk to let them know, hey, the deed is done, the catheters are out and taken away, housekeeping can now clean the room, and we can all be on our merry way. And as I'm saying this at the front desk, the hotel's right-hand man, Wario, comes up and says this. Hey man, I heard that you had to take care of a catheter. Next time, just let me know, because I take care of all the biohazard material that needs to be disposed of. And I think to myself, great! I didn't have to deal with this nasty the whole time. I could have just asked Wario to take care of it for me. Nobody knew. Out of reimbursement for me, he ended up taking a $5 bill out of the register and gives it to me. I am thankful that I did get something out of it, but come on. You could have at least given me a 10 or 20. Because that is something that I usually don't deal with. So pretty much that concludes my story of one of the most grossest things I've had to deal with in my 3 years of working at a hotel. And mind you, I was only 9 months into my job when this happened. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my funny work story. Please leave a comment down below, like, and subscribe if you want to. And I think I'm gonna end this video like this, like I did in the other video. Brian Pingle, this is for you! Ay, cabrón!